Hi everyone, my name is David Delahoussaye, a boudoir and portrait photographer in Northern California. But today, I'm gonna be doing something a little different. I'm gonna be showing you this. Yeah, a 250 automatic land camera made by Polaroid 57 years ago. And I'm gonna show you my results when doing a boudoir shoot, so let's go take a look. Okay, before we jump into the shoot, I actually wanna give a little bit more information and details about the camera. The Polaroid Automatic 250 land camera was made from 1967 to 1969, and it cost a whopping $160. In today's value, that would get you a Polaroid Now Generation 2 travel set, and it would probably be a lot easier to use. So let's talk about something else, the rangefinder. The 250 land camera uses a folding rangefinder, which was used in many types of cameras and is still used today, just way more advanced. On this model, to get your images in focus, the photographer used the rangefinder push buttons and pushed either left or right. And this would align the images in the center of the viewfinder. But once those two images are aligned, that means that your image is in focus. Okay, so let's talk about the light meter for a second. On the Polaroid, it's actually called the electric eye, which is right here in front of the camera. And to make the electric eye work properly, you had to set the film speed dial, which is directly underneath the lens. If you didn't set this dial correctly to the kind of film that you had, then the electric eye doesn't work and you don't get a good exposure. Plain and simple. Okay, for the final tech info on this camera. The Polaroid came equipped with a 114mm lens, and it had a f-stop of f8.8. This is like shooting a 35mm on a full-frame camera. So, it was great for portraits or landscapes. And you'll see in our shoot, it was great for capturing full-body shots of our beautiful model. Okay, so I think that's enough about the camera specs. Let's jump into the shoot. So here I am with my friend Jackie getting set up. I let her know since we were switching the film, it was going to take a little longer to frame each shot, and she was going to need to stay posed for a little longer than usual. Also, this is my first time shooting on a land camera during a boudoir shoot, so beforehand, I made sure to get a lot of practice focusing the camera, setting exposure, and getting my development times right after the shot. If you're like me and you've been shooting with latest digital cameras, then you know how spoiled we are with technology, autofocus, and exposure readings right in your camera. In this case, those amenities don't exist, so it was really important to take my time. Here, I already set my exposure for indoors, so the main thing was making sure to get my focus. Earlier in the video, you saw what focus was like. Since this is a rangefinder, I was trying to line up her face to focus, and it took some time. But I think I got it. Okay, here it is, the moment of truth. After extracting the film and waiting about 30 seconds for the film development and waiting for science magic to happen, this is our first shot. Yep, that was blurry. Luckily, I had a few more exposures left and I think they came out pretty good.
Body, the way you tease keeps my soul thirsty. Give everything tonight, baby. I don't need a promise, don't need a reason. I don't need forever, yeah. I don't need a promise, don't need a reason. I don't need forever, yeah. Just wanna fall into you tonight.
Alright, so the first thing you probably all noticed was this irregular line that goes right across the photo. What I think that is there's a roller inside that scrapes right across the film as you're ejecting it out of the camera. I think that is for spreading the emulsion across the photo for exposure, but it might be jumping or something. I'm not sure. It's an old camera, so anything can be wrong with it. But for the most part, it doesn't seem a problem with me. I've been able to go into Photoshop with some of these and actually fix them with AI, and it works out pretty good. But I kind of like it. It kind of adds a little certain feel to the old film. Also, Since the making of that last video, I've actually shot with this a few more times, and it does the same thing with every single photo set. So I'm pretty sure it's the camera that's doing it. So despite the quirks, there's something truly nostalgic that comes from these photos that modern digital cameras just can't give you straight out of camera, even if they have settings for different film formats. Being able to take a photo, pull out the image, develop it right there, and you get what this camera can give you. It's fantastic. I love it. I love the process. I've always loved manual development of film. So I'm definitely going to keep shooting with this camera. And if you guys out there shoot with an automatic 250, let me know. What do you shoot? Do you like the process that it gives you? And also, where do you get your film at? Because I get mine from eBay, and some of it's getting a little expensive. So let me know in the comments below what you think. And lastly, I want to give a special thanks to my friend Jackie. She came through on this one. She's truly amazing in front of the camera. I know it can be pretty tough being in front of the camera in general, especially when you're in your lingerie, but she came through and she did amazing, and I just want to say thank you. If you like what you see, please click that like button down below and subscribe to see more boudoir content from me. And in the future, I probably will shoot with more older cameras, but for the most part, I do shoot with those modern R5 Canons. So until next time, I'll see you later.